All right, everybody, it is time for our final event of the night. Thank you all for sticking around so long. Coming up now, we have Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizer, done by SaintVonJester. So, give a big round of applause for Mr. SaintVonJester.
Okay, go ahead. Sweet, sweet. Hello, can you guys hear me? Am I okay? You guys all right here? Hi, hey guys, how's it going? I am SaintVonJester. I am Crown Knight of the Desert Winds, located in the Utah, Nevada, Montana, Idaho, slight Colorado, Wyoming area, right next to the Iron Mountains and West March. I am part of Ironhold, which is in Orem, Utah, duchy. Glad everyone be here today. I am going to be running Castlevania Symphony Night Randomizer for you. It is a Metroidvania type game here. Excuse me. There we go. How a randomizer works is basically takes whatever items I choose and puts them in the locations of where they would all be elsewhere. Whether it's, where relics would be where items are, or items would be where relics are. But what I don't know is what item is where. So I could find a Vlad piece to beat the game at the first part of the game, and then the last one I need to find it is buried somewhere or I don't even know where it is. So that's the good thing about randomizers. You don't get the same game every time, unlike if you play like Castlevania Symphony Night. Normally, you just have to, you can go, I know where everything's at, stuff like that. So it's a different game every time, which is great. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. And oh, you put an hour 30 as my time. It's so nice of you, Gum. So this thing's here. This is a clear file. That's just so that way we can skip all the cutscenes, make it a little faster. We also name all my characters Gene in my chat. There's a reason for that. We'll talk about it later. All right. Yes, I invited all my awesome peoples over here. But yeah, we'll talk about the Gene thing later. All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. You might see me pause here and there a little bit, and that's because there's actually some things that I'm better at with the D-pad, and there's some things I'm better at with the control stick. Die, monster! We're not going to watch that part. Because we all know we're all monsters, and we're all going to die. Oh, I messed up already. So we're going to have to 2-cycle Dracula here, unfortunately. It's okay. The counter is not up. Nothing is up in my chat. So we actually are going to lose a little bit of time here because I did mess up. And I don't want to be losing the... You want to actually kill him with one Mantra Storm, but I failed miserably. So we're going to lose about 20 seconds. And we're going to get hit a few times, but that's okay. Getting hit is actually kind of bad. We don't want to get hit at all if we can help it, because it actually lowers our starting hit points. There we go. So I got hit a few times, and that's okay. We'll make do with what we don't have. Get a little drink here. Game fuel, delicious. Hydrate or die. That's that's the way it works. All right. We learned that Richter Belmont, he was one that killed Dracula. Then he disappears, and Alucard wakes up and realizes that something's wrong, so he's going to go run around. So, the other thing about this is we're going to start out with 70 hit points because we got hit a few times. Sad. We're also going to start out with different equipment than what we normally start out with. Like, we got a nice, pretty cloak here. Oops. There we go. Bad dog. Poor wargs. So sliding is now kind of bad because we have these zombies running around. Oops, my bad. I'll jump over that one. Maybe we'll do one thing for memes here. We're actually going to do a couple memes here. But we're going to do one thing here for a certain person who's probably in chat right now. Alright, I did it. For some reason, every time I start out with a moon rod, they call me Sailor Alucard. I don't know why. Because I'm probably fighting evil by the moonlight. Since I did not get a library card there, I'm going to have to let death take all my equipment. Bye. I didn't want that stuff anyway. So with speedrunning, it's all about movement tech, and especially in Symphony Night Randomizer. When to slide, knowing what kind of movement you need to do. I don't need that. That's a resist dark potion. We don't need that. Well, we hope we don't need that. Alright. Ooh, pretty weak. Ooh, Jewel Knuckles. So, alright. So, Jewel Knuckles is going to make me a little stronger. Hopefully it'll let me one-shot these things. That was a magic missile. What is it? This is the Force of Echo. So, when you go into bat form, you can actually get an echo as a bat, because echolocation for bats. Force of Echo allows that to deal damage. Fortunately, I don't have it right now, so we're still waiting. Oh, that's a barrel circlet. That's not a good sign. But we are going to equip it. So the barrel circlet, it heals HP by lightning damage. So if there's something that deals a lot of lightning damage, ooh, a diamond, we will be okay. The diamond we're going to sell later at the library to get a lot of money. Oop, there's nothing there. You may notice there's some things that are missing, like item locations, things like that, and that's because they're not there. Green tea. A little bit of hit HP regeneration. We don't need that right now. Oop, missed. Ow. And I got poisoned. Thanks, buddy. That's okay. Oh, got poisoned again. Poison reduces your damage as well as it reduces your defense, so that sucks. So we're going to save it real quick. As Zed did earlier today, we're going to safety save. We did take a lot of damage. It's okay, though. How much MP do I have? I have 29. Not a lot, so this might be a long fight. Oops. I just made him mad. I made him mad. There we go. What's the story? So that's Sloga and Gara. They're dead. So the story is that Alucard is looking for Richter Belmont. Because Richter Belmont has been seen inside this castle. We don't know where he is. And a nice little lady by the name of Maria, she went to go follow him. Maria's pretty strong. You can't play her in the PlayStation version of the game, which is what this one is. Oops. That's even more lightning resistance. That's not buenos. There we go. Punching everywhere. Oops. So you're basically just slowly trying to figure out what's going on right now. The castle's always different every time you enter it, so it's not like, you know, in Dracula 3 or Castlevania 3 or Castlevania 2 or anything like that. It's a totally different castle every time. Faith. Thank you, man. We're just gonna punch some things down here. We're gonna come down here. And we're gonna go look at our second relic that we can find here. It's down here in this little area. Down here. An E-Stalk. Punch, punch. Okay, so you can see it down there in the bottom left-hand corner. It's very tiny. That's the Spirit Orb. What that does is it allows you to find out how much damage you're dealing. We don't care. So we're gonna go leave. We don't need that thing. We don't care how much damage we're doing. As long as we're not dying. Ooh, come on. There you go. Alucard's very good at sliding. He loves the moonwalk. Oh, you jerk. Anyone who's ever played a Castlevania hates Fleamen. They like to hop around in random directions. Ooh, if only I can get up there. So that's the clock room. We'll come back to that later. Everything's either possessed or skeletal. Right now we're just punching things. We don't have any. We don't have a lot of items, so we can't do much. Oh, there's some money. Punch that little drag. I don't know if that's a dinosaur or a dragon. I don't know what that is. But I'll take my jewel knuckles. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Oh my god. There we go. So, stone roses, they don't do a lot of damage. Thankfully, I've got my lightning resistance armor. You can't type while eating cookies, it's quite okay. Anything that flies is a jerk. That's what I've learned. So we took a little bit of damage. We're going to save it. Nice little safety save so I can grab a drink. And we're going to go face our second boss, which is a very interesting boss. I'm not going to... For people who have not seen this game before... I thought it was me. Nope, nope, nope. Are we good? Can I come back now? I blame all the genes for that broke that. That was horrible. So anything that happens during this stream, you know, if it breaks down or anything like that, it's Gene. You blame Gene. We're going to get to that in a minute still. Okay. We're gonna get to blaming Gene here shortly. You know, we don't know. If you don't know who Gene is, that's okay too. But Gene sucks. We don't like him very much. Yeah, I thought that was me. I thought I was like, oh, I was like, I haven't done things. All right, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're back. I hope we're back. We're okay. I got some time to waste. We good to go? We all right? We good to go? Timer going? There we go. Timer's going now. We got some time. Don't worry about it. Oop. I'm just breaking everything down. Oh no! There we go. Okay, we're back. Carry on, my wayward son. So while we were gone, I beat a boss, and I decided to reset it because this is important. Out of the void comes me. This is why we hate Gene. We're gonna kick Gene's butt. Ouch. Eat my fist. And that's Doppelganger. We'll grab his little health up here. And we just keep moonwalking all the way down. Buffalo Star, nice little shuriken. We don't really use it. Oop, nothing there. We don't have to worry about that. And off we go. So now we're climbing up the castle keep. A little foggy. We'll go to that door in a minute. Because speedrunning's all about, like I was talking about, all about routing. There could be a relic up here I could use to keep going up higher before I go travel anywhere else. Oop. These guys have guns. We don't like guns. And there's another bat relic up there. So we will keep going up here. Don't remember what that one is. I think that's Fire of Bat. That will allow us to cast fire, use fireballs as a bat. Ooh. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta grab that. We're gonna do a little trick here. Need this little flying creature to help me. You're the one. Oh, you're not the one. Darn it. I don't know if that's a Heaven Sword or a Vorpal. It's not a Crusagram. Ooh, it's a Hortal Blade. All right. So a Hortal Blade allows me to swing while I'm moving. So it's basically just gave me something good. So I don't need to fist enemies anymore, I just get to slash them up. Now we're going to go visit the Long Library. This is home to the shopkeeper. As you can see, the Vorpal Blade just makes things a little easier, which is really nice. Ugh, javelin. We don't need a javelin. We have a Vorpal. Ah, suck it, Fleaman! Yeah, Fleamen suck. They're not jerks because they don't fly, but they come pretty close. We have a window sound. Not on my screen. That's just a window sound telling you that something's happening. You monster! We're all professionals here! Ooh. That is Soul of Bat. So now, I can turn into a bat. And you'll get to see the first spell I will cast is called Wing Smash. That allows me to get hit by that guy. But it allows me to go up here and check out what's up here first. Okay, so for people who've played this game before, You get those much later in the game. They're called the Holy Glasses. They allow you to see evil illusions. They are obviously not where they're supposed to be. We're going to skip that other part up there for now, because we don't have Form of Mist. We're going to listen to this guy here.
It's been a long time, old one.
Has it?
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I don't need anything.
I need your help.
Nah, I don't really need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
The Master's Dracula, by the way.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
It's very interesting. He's a librarian and he sells things.
Interested in
And he wants diamonds.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, so he has a Cube of Zoe. Causes items to materialize in the candles and stuff like that. Not a required item, but we're going to take it anyway. And what we got down here? First, oh! So we have a Bastard Sword and a Crusagram.
Thank you. Thank you.
We bought 2 of those for a reason. Oh, we got Joseph's Cloak,
Thank you.
Alucard Mail.
Thank you.
I don't have enough for my Lapis Lazuli, but we'll come back for that later probably.
Farewell for now.
So, oh, I forgot to buy a shield. The shop is randomized.
For you.
Forgot to buy a shield. Hang on. I need to buy a shield. There's a reason why I need to buy a shield.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Alright, so now I have a shield, and now I have a Crusagram. And Alucard Mail. So now we can do a little bit of movement tech called dash canceling. I'm not very good at it, but it's a little faster. And now we can just melt people. So there's a wolf warp, but I don't know how to do it. And it's okay. You don't need it. I think he might be talking about the I don't know about a war. It's like a speed jump. But anyway, it's the stair zip, Faith. It's not a required thing to use. I don't have Wolf yet anyway, so... Oop, missed it. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to go check out what this relic is up here. And it's a back card. Not required, but there's a reason why we were picking up cards. Because we need to have Gene. And Gene is the demon. And Gene is a jerk. And we hate Gene. We want him to die, but he never dies in this game. Which sucks, but that's okay. Everyone is Gene. Not everyone's Gene. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use this keyhole. It allows us to warp into the castle. We're gonna warp back to the beginning here. Like I said, I'm not very good at the dash canceling, but it's okay. We're gonna pick up an Alucard shield, which is not the Alucard shield, which is lay sad. Excuse me. That's the power of the Crusagram. People may be wondering why I picked up 2 Crusagrams and not just 1. I'll tell you later. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I need to use it. That's okay. So we're coming back here because we're going to look at some of these relic locations. Now, I have it set to where there's items instead of the, or turkeys instead of the items in those areas. Because we want, oh no. Because we don't want to make it too easy. So, those usually have sub-weapons in them. Not this time. They will have turkeys because turkey is delicious. Ooh. A shield potion. Temporary increases defense. We will maybe need that later. Oops, don't want to get poisoned again. We don't really need to be, you know, opening any of the locations, really, where items may be. We don't, don't really need them. There are a few things we could be finding. Oh, no, there he is.
Command me, my lord and master.
Master, who are all these people watching you right now? I don't understand what's going on. You know, usually just you and me walking around by the castle trying to figure out where all the items are to summon your dad. I don't understand what's going on. That's Jean. Jean is the stupid demon that follows me around and is an idiot. In a regular speedrun, you will not see him used because he actually takes frames. And speedrunning is all about saving the frames. But for everyone here, we have to look at Jean. If I gotta look at Jean, you guys gotta suffer by looking at Jean too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What does he do? He actually kills enemies if he's smart enough to attack them. Oop. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go see what this relic is. This is normally where the gravity boots are, which allow you to super jump. But, let's see what's here. Echo of Bat. So now my Echo actually does damage. And now I can enter the dark rooms downstairs once I find the Jewel of Open. Nothing good there. There we go. Whee! Ooh. And now we can go through here. We're just gonna throw that out, whatever that is. And this is Olrox's quarters. I have a flame star, Faith. I think I'm okay. I actually don't know the story behind Olrox, except he's a demon. More Resist Thunder stuff. Not looking forward to that. Jean, stop looking at me. Someday I'll get good at that dash canceling stuff. Whack. Alright, so that is a bone, which is actually the rib of Vlad, which we're going to need to get. Oh, there's actually an item up here, I believe. I don't know. Oh, I can use my Echo Bat. Fire mail! Don't need fire mail. There's actually an item I'm looking for. Rude. It's called the Ring of Varda. And it's godly. And if I can get it, that'd be amazing. We did take some damage. We are going to save it. We're actually going to go for the memes. We're going to go visit this room down here called the OSF room. Insert your obscenities there. Because there's guys down here and they fire guns at me. And it gave me an iron shield. Okay. Useful if I had a shield rod. But the iron shield also makes you invincible if you get hit by a projectile. Could be useful later. Give it another quick safety save here. Sorry about my hat, guys, by the way. It does not fit over my Corsair headset very well, so if it gets I might shake it off later. We'll see. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to go visit the Coliseum Boss, which is a werewolf and a minotaur. And they left me an apple. How nice of them.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
Are you a servant?
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
So mean. And there's one guy. And that is the power of the Crusagram.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
He took my daddy's castle from me! So we do take the life max up, because I won't be taking a lot of life max ups till later. Ooh. And we're gonna get the River Vlad. So we're gonna head back this way up to Orox's quarters. We're not gonna save it. YOLO! We're gonna go open up this a keyhole. We're not gonna go through it yet, though. And we're gonna go up here because there's a relic up here, and I don't know what it is. That is not a cloak I need because I have a Joseph's cloak. This music's just great. Let's just appreciate this music. Appreciation over. Let the blood killing begin. Dim dum set or pork dum set, I believe that is. Don't require it. A shaman shield, which I don't require. I just stick out my tongue there, man. And this is Orox. And that's phase 1 of Orox. So the Crusagram is a powerful weapon, if you guys have not realized that. It's a very strong weapon. Makes this game pretty easy. Ooh. And he left me a gold ring. We're gonna need that ring later for the clock tower that I passed by not too long ago. But we need to find a silver ring that goes with it. Give me a life max up there. Nope. Okay, that's a card. We don't need cards anymore because we have the one that matters. Master, I know you love me. No, I don't, Jade. Shut up. This voices in my head when I go to Amtgard. I hear these voices in my head all the time. Screws up my spell casting. Oops. We're still checking for some items. Like I said, I'm hoping to find a Ring of Varda. Those are not it. Because a Ring of Varda would just make this game even easier. It increases my power a lot. And this is the Hippogriff. And he's dead. Normally he flies around as a jerk. But, not today. We just mow him down with the Crusader. I'm gonna come in here real quick. I'm just going to refill my MP, because it does take a lot to use back crashes. And back crashing is an important movement tech in this game. I wish I was a little better at it, but I'm learning. Back crashing, what I'm doing right now is called back crashing. It allows the bat to move very fast and crash in enemies and damage them. And there's a silver ring. All right. Excuse me. So I got my moon rod back, but we don't need it because we have Crusagram and a meal ticket. A meal ticket, what that does is it just gives you a random food item. Ooh. Okay. So that's an attack potion and a fairy scroll. That relic allows you to see what the enemies' names are. We don't care about that either. Okay. So that's a Flame Star. Then he would die. But unfortunately, there is no enemies named Gene here. So we have a couple options here. We could go see what's in the clock tower real quick, because that's the last place I can go, because I do not have a Jewel of Open. But I do have the Holy Glasses after this, which is a Vlad relic. Crusagram was a drop? No, Crusagram was bought by the shopkeeper because he's hoarding them. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to save it here. We're going to do a safety save. And we're going to go back to the clock tower. And if it's something I don't want there, I'm just going to reset the game and we're going to continue on. We got to go up to Dracula's little throne room there, because we do have the Holy Glasses. Excuse me. So just going to teleport here. I always check to make sure, which I'm at the right one. We want to be at this clock tower, which is right below us. Ow. Nice and quick. Circle is not going to do us any good. Doesn't do much for us. We're going to equip the gold ring. We're going to equip the silver ring. And we're going to do a nice little cutscene here, where the clock turns to 6 o'clock. Maybe 6. Definitely not 6. Lots o'clock. Exactly. 13 clocks to be exact. An aquamarine is another item that I can sell at the shopkeep to get some money. Combat knife is actually a decent weapon if you don't have a Crusader, which I do. And this is where you usually get your holy glasses, but it's going to give us a leap stone today.
Alucard?
Nope, I'm not on a card. I don't know what you're talking about. Doop 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 doop. I'm Steve, and I just wanted my stone back. Thanks. And now we're gonna head upstairs. I'm Alucard. Exactly. I have an Alucard shield. I am served with ice cream. So we are gonna wait a minute here. Tick, tock, tick. So, whoops, no! I messed up. There we go. We're just waiting for this to reopen, because I want my leaf stone because I'm not that good at movement tech, and it's actually going to allow me to do some movement tech skills if I don't suck at them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Dracula's area after I kill that guy again. Ooh, I didn't kill him. See if I can do this. There it goes. Oh, ran into that guy. Let's try it again. The whole point of that movement tech is to be able to turn into a bat and crash right away, not to so that way you don't lose movement speed. Something I'm still learning. And nope, we don't want to go there. I love how Gene just like flies to the walls. Like, hey, Master, you forgot about me. Master, why do you keep teleporting through walls forgetting about me? Everyone loves it on purple, you know, like Barney the dinosaur. I saw a guy, he caught a raptor, it was really cool. He named it Whip. I like Whip. But not in that way, Gene. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to give it a quick save here, because I only have 167 hit points. We're going to open up the little secret cache here. See if there's anything in here I want. Luck potion, a fire boomerang, monster vial, and a life up. I like life ups. And I don't think there's anything in there I needed. A scimitar maybe, but... Oh, a library card. Nice. Alright, so I gotta equip my holy glasses. And we're gonna... This is Richter. And I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna kill it. So that is actually the Dark Priest Shaft. He is actually the one responsible for releasing Dracula. He was also controlling Richter, because, you know, Richter's easily controlled because he's a Belmont. And we're gonna go see Richter.
No. What have I done?
I don't care what you've done. Bye! Go be with your girlfriend, I don't care. No one loves me because I'm a half vampire. Alright, so. I know for a fact that we haven't, you know, visited half of the frontwards castle yet. But this is the second part of the game where everything is upside down. You may be wondering why I'm not picking up those hard-ups, and that's because they actually take time. Since this is a speed run, we want to take as minimal time as possible. I know we're doing a lot of memes, and that's okay. We do everything for the memes. They always do that little life max up thing. A resist stone, that's okay. I don't need a cloak, because I do have a Joseph's cloak. So now we're going to go back around the castle, killing all the bosses that have relics. Nice little save here. You'll see a lot of the runners actually do Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, but Castlevania Symphony Night Randomizer. They don't save a lot because they're way better than I am. I save a lot because just in case I need to reset the game, or if I get too far, I don't need it. I don't need it. So this is Darkwing Bat. He's a big bat. And he's dead. Do some squats. Yes, 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 yes. And he drops the Spike Breaker armor. So, now if I find spikes, I can just wear that and we'll be happy. That is not an item that I want. Final Fantasy VII does squat better. There, I did it. So I have one of the Vlad relics. Oh, I don't have one of the Vlad relics. I thought I did. There's actually a Vlad relic that allows you to walk through those things because they curse you. But apparently I don't have it. I thought I had it. So I just got myself hit for no reason. So this music right here, Lost Painting, people argue is the best music in the game. Oop. Lies. This is Medusa. It was Medusa. And she gave us the Jewel of Open. So now we have a little predicament. We could go back to the frontwards castle and go check out the bottom half there. But I can't get very far. Ooh, thank you. I actually want to go down. I can't get very far because I don't have Form of Mist. So the Form of Mist could be down there. They could also be up here. So it's kind of like, where do I want to go? Oh, I agree. If you guys have not watched the Netflix Castlevania, please do so. It is amazing. Oh, another meal ticket. I do have a library card, so I can get back very quickly. If necessary, but we're going to continue on. Because Randomizers is all about making choices. Making gambles. Where might that next item be, you know? That's an Ankh, which I don't require. Nice dark shield for my time. That'd actually be really awesome, Mage. I don't know if that'll ever be a thing, though. Oh, thank you for the money. Oop, messed up. So we're gonna head back. We're gonna head over to the Ulrox's quarters revisited. There's a pineapple, but we don't need it. And we're gonna go see what boss is here. And it's a mummy named Akmodon. And he's dead. So that mist actually would poison you and, you know, reduce your damage as well as your defense. But the Crusagram has a farther range, much farther range than that, so you just kind of just keep walking backwards and you'll kill him. So what's he going to give us? He gives us our third Vlad relic. Or a second, one of the two. I think it's only two. We're going to wait, though. We'll check in a minute. Oops. Ah. There we go. So now we have spike breaker armor, so we don't care about spikes. We can dance in the spikes all day and no one cares. So now we're just making our way backwards here. Ooh, I'll take that luck potion. Never known, you might need some luck. I did not buy a Lapis Lazuli, so kind of just heart up I don't need. So the hearts, they will actually allow you to use your sub weapon, which in my case right now is a Bible. I don't really need the Bible, so we just keep going on. Ow! Ouch! Jerk! We're gonna go visit this area over here. Still looking for a good accessory that's not a silver and gold ring. And that's neither of those. That platinum mail may have been useful, but I don't care. I have a Crusagram, so we're okay. Oop. Bible about Gene says armaments 4175, screw him. So you may have noticed I did not fight the enemies in that hallway with the big swords, because I'm pretty weak still. I mean, I only have 51 attack power right now. That's pretty weak. Just gonna little flap our wings here. And we're gonna do some back crashes to get through this hallway. Oh, I messed up. All right. Easy peasy. You also notice I got that key, that warping, the keyhole warp there, just in case. You never know. You never know when you need those kind of things. Nothing there, nothing there. And a neutron bomb, which we don't require. We got a nice little life apple, and here we have Frankenstein, or the creature, whatever you call him. And he slammed his hammer at me, going, "Stop hitting me with your Sagrum!" And then he died. So... And he gave us the soul of wolf. So now we have our wolfie. We have our dog form now. Not very good because we don't have skill or power of wolf, but that's okay. Oh, failed miserably. Nice little back crashes all the way down. I think I'm going to run out of MP before I get there, but that's okay. Oh, I just got there. Nice. Very nice. Nothing there. So you may be noticing I'm actually jumping on these, those candles. So the leaf stone allows me to do double jumps. And I can just keep double jumping forever if I have enough candles. Oop, maybe. But of course I gotta be higher than I need to be. Give me grape juice. Yes. There's a heart. We don't need that. I'm going to get a nice quick save here. Well, not a save. We're just going to refill real quick. Because I need the MP to use bat form to get up here. I wish she would stop following me. That'd be great. Why does that demon follow me? I'm not his mom. Master, I love you so much, you have a nice butt. Gene, you suck like hell, please stop following me, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, sorry. I don't know where that came from. But, anyway, so we're gonna save it here. And we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna go, there's a relic up here. But first we're going to do a mean kill for my chat here. This is Doppelganger 40. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stun lock him like a jerk. So in some of the other randomization flag sets, you can actually randomize key items like relics to be behind bosses you don't normally kill, like Doppelganger 40. In interest of time, I did not do that. So... Oh, I forgot, I don't have... So I don't have my Holy Snorkel. So I'm dying. Ooh. A nice turquoise, we'll take that for money. So, since I don't have the holy symbol, which is actually a snorkel, I swear it's a snorkel. I take damage every time I touch water, because Alucard does not like to take a bath. Oh, that's a card, we don't need cards. Make this a little faster, shall we? Well, he's a vampire, so they don't like getting wet. Oops. Rude. See, I gotta throw my Bible around. I'm so mad. What's that? Oh, oval. I was hoping that was a ring that I needed, but the ring I'm actually looking for is gold. Oh! That was actually dirty. Leveling up when you're taking damage is actually kind of bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go kill this next boss here because there's a relic here. Then we have a choice to make. We can either continue forward or go back and see where the mermaid statue leads me. So it's called the ring I'm looking for is called the Ring of Fëanor, or not Ring of Fëanor, but the Ring of Varda. This is Death. He's in every game of Castlevania. But I have a Crusader, so I don't care. Oh, and he gives me my Nikes, also known as gravity shoes.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
So that's his only purpose, is to press that switch. And inside there's actually items. Let's go check them out. Yeah, that is Gene's one use. There might be something good in here, we'll see. Ooh, I messed up. So a hard up, we're gonna try to avoid it. If I can! Nope. Oh, he gave me Nakamura! How nice, thanks, Gene! So a Nakamura is a wooden sword that sucks. So, in retrospect, Gene, you suck. Ooh, okay. Not better what I have, but it's for the memes. We do these for the memes. This is a Medusa Shield. It actually does damage to enemies if you touch them with it. But it also does this. We call it Alucard's mom. Missed. Pork bun. We don't care about a pork bun. Unless it's a rare pork bun. Sorry, what was the sound it made again? Let's see here. It makes a oh, I missed it. But she laughs. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Because this is where I think we need to go. So we're on our way to one of the hardest bosses of the game. Oh, and luckily he gave me a life up. And we're going to save it right here just in case that if there's nothing there coming up here I need, I just reset it and move on. Yeah, I think you did, buddy. But we're gonna hope there's nothing here. I can just quick reset it and move on with life, and I can go back to the frontwards castle. Oop. Bandio from Rusty Gauntlet. What's going on, buddy? Another Amtgard represented. That's a neutron bomb. We don't care. All right. Actually, I don't need to worry about I don't need to worry about saving it there because I can just use my library card to get back across. People wondered why I bought 2 Crusagrams. You're about to know why. For double the slicing power. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got my barrel circled on. Okay, so we're good. So this is the hardest boss in the game by far. But we're going to cheese him. Because that's lightning damage, and all I have to do is just stand here and cut his ankle open. Oh. Unless he does that. I actually need to bat through him. Ah. Why? Stop throwing balls! Ow. So if you're too far away from me, he throws the balls down. And it's just like, I want to be just close enough to him so he does that. And I can still stand here and recover my health and just slash him to death. Nah, too far. This is where Gene should be doing something, but he's not because he's lazy. Instead, he just floats there and does nothing. Oh, good job, Gene! You hit his wrist. Good job. Meanwhile, I'm doing all the bloody work. Oh, good job. Hit his wrist again. Twice. Good job, Gene. Oh. Why don't you go attack him, Gene? Oh, he walked forward a little bit. Yes, he has the most HP in the game. Oh, good job. He hit his ankle, Gene. Good job. And with only 52 attack power, I'm pretty weak. Fortunately, I do have the barrel circlet. That's what's saving me right now. All I have to do is just keep hitting his ankle. There's a way to stun lock him, but it's very difficult for me to do that. My fingers are getting so tired! I wish Gene would do more damage! This is 2 Crusagrams. Oh my god. I can't do double right now. My wrist hurts. No! This could be bad. And he killed me! So that's bad. Luckily, I saved it. Okay. He killed me. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is redo the whole thing over. But that's okay. It's okay. You know, it is the hardest boss in the game. It really is, so. And like I said, I only have an attack power of 53. So, okay, so what we're going to do... Where is that? I did pick up a strength potion somewhere. There it is. Alright, so we're going to use my strength potion. We're going to increase the strength I can do for a little bit. As long as he keeps doing that, we're okay. We want him to keep doing that. Because otherwise, he slows us down doing that. There we go. Got him! You better be worth it. He better be worth it. I was gonna be so mad. Oh! Oh, an attack potion. Nice. And the form of mist. We were looking for that. Alright, so now we can go back to the library. That reminds me about one thing. How many so we have 3 Vlad pieces. Did I do this? I did. So we got 3 Vlad pieces. We're looking for 2 more. We're gonna stop by here though real quick.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
Oh, please have something I can use. So the Kingstone would be nice, but it's 50,000.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
So hopefully a little bit of a... No gem glitch. No, I don't know the gem glitch, unfortunately. Oop. Alright, so now we're looking for the last 2 Vlad pieces. We're gonna find another boss here. Oh, Zircon, how nice. This is the lesser demon boss. And he's dead. And now I have the skill of Wolf. We get a nice little sound glitch too because I killed him so fast. So we get the whole the boss music until I get all the way back. Unnecessary, but fun. Rude. I want all the souls. Come on, go a little faster. There you go. Yep. Like I said, the movement tech in this game is very precise. It's very cool if you get it done right. Unfortunately, I don't have it. No Emmett Selk here, Chaos. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go open up this hallway right here. Well, it's actually a little higher up. Ouch. I needed the Jewel of Open to open that. We're a little overpowered now because this is the you were supposed to do all this at the beginning. I didn't have the Jewel of Open, so I couldn't do it. Is that a stone sword? Oh. Hoping that was a Mormuggle, but... Stop by this boss here. Nice little life apple there. That could have been useful 5 minutes ago. If I had a fairy, which I don't. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Because I'm weak. So this boss is called Succubus. You actually dreaming because you go to sleep in the coffin every time you go to the coffin, so you're having a nightmare. The Succubus actually takes the form of your mother.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
Anyone who has watched Castlevania knows this is not how she's hung up.
Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Which she never said.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
Are they?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
So he realizes now that this is not how this happened.
And bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
She likes it when you're strong.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Okay. And then she dies. We're gonna skip this part where she dies. And we're gonna pick up a Wolfie. Power of Wolf. Don't mind that, So now my wolf form can actually be nice and quick, which we will demonstrate here shortly. Hey, Mr. Ferryman, why do you always want to go carry people to their destiny? I don't understand why you're going to destiny. How come you never talk to me when I always talk to you about that sort of stuff? Master, you kill the bat. Shut up, Jane! Oh my God, you know, why do you have all these bats on your area, Mr. Ferryman? You know, you should really get these like things looked at. You know, I hear bats are very bad for you. You know, you just kind of. Why do you have a picture of my dad up there? I don't understand why you have a picture of my dad. Do you love my dad very much? I don't understand. Why are these bats carrying pictures of my dad? Ah! 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 Okay. Why do you have holes in your boat, Mr. Ferryman? Why do you keep making me drop down a little boat? I don't understand. You know, I just kind of want to just get over here to find out what you got over here, but you have these bat problems, stuff like that. You have holes in your boat. You hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. And that's the power of mist. So now I can actually stay in mist form for a long time. Fine, we'll just do it the easy way. Oop, wrong form. So that was using the merman statue. It actually calls the ferryman to that area and allows you to advance. Ow. We're still not going to save it. This little box here, we're going to push over to this leak. Covered like Billy Mays. Kill those guys. That actually opens up the underground catacombs, which I don't need right now, I hope. We'll see if I need that later. Why do you always laugh when you want to take people to interesting places? I don't really understand. How come you always hide your face? How come you have bats in this part of the zone, too? You know, you have a really big bat problem, Mr. Ferryman. I understand why you have to, you know, carry all these bats. These bats are your little friends. I don't really understand, you know, you have all these little bats. Gene, Master, I always like to just... Chop, Gene! You know, Mr. Ferryman, I got this little guy named Gene over here. He kind of follows me around all the time. He's a little purple demon. He probably could take care of all those bats for you. You know, if you just give him a couple seconds, he's kind of annoying, but, you know, he just kind of follows you around and goes, oh, my name's Gene. I'm a little demon, and I just kind of fly around everywhere. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh! I need that. I got Danny's heart! Alright, so that's 4 pieces of lead. We're gonna skip this part here. Bye! Oh. Ah, burning, burning, burning! There we go. Alright. So we have 2 locations we want to check before we go downstairs. We don't want to go downstairs if we can avoid it. We're going to check for the relic that's over here in this area. There's actually a relic at the very beginning of the game that not many people know about. It's not required to beat the game, so most speedrunners obviously don't get in things like that. But since I'm in the area, let's go check it out. Could be the last piece of dad. And we have... Ooh. I don't need it anymore, but we now have the Holy Snorkel. Now I can take a bath. Ever go to the underground in the area in the first room? Sometimes. No, I've actually never done it in the PS... you can't do it... Well, you can, actually, if you do it right. In the PlayStation version, I can't do it. I did it in the PSP version. Okay. We're going to take the keyhole area to Olrox's quarters one more time. We got one more area to check over there, now that we have the Form of Mist. Is it pre-broken? No, it is not pre-broken. There we go. This is the area I need. And we are hoping the last piece of Vlad is up here. Because if it is, then we're okay. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keyhole back downstairs. And hope it's not on, like, one of the final... It's only... There'll be one more place to check if it's not here. And one of the reasons why I wanted to come up here first is because if it is up here, then we're in a really good spot. Ouch. Because then we can just teleport right back to the backwards castle and beat the game. Ow, my face! So we're hoping that the last piece is up here. Oop. I tried to Michael Jackson kick him and it didn't work out very well. Rude. Thank you, Gene. You actually did something useful for once. Ow. I would totally show off a trick here, but I don't want to. You can actually use a potion to get through this door coming up without you needing the Spike Breaker armor, but since I have the Spike Breaker armor, it's pointless. Well, hello there! Did you find Richter? You know, he's out of the castle right now. Oh, hello. Alright, that should be all 5. Let's have a little double check, and it is. Let's beat the game! Alright, so now I can go all the way back to the Richter area. I can go upstairs and make sure that... Ooh, that's where I want to go. Oh, there's a Mormuggle. Speaking of the Mormuggle. Please don't kill me. Thank you. So the goal of the entire game was actually to collect all 5 pieces of Dracula. Vlad, as he's called, but that's his first name. And revive him to kill him. Because Daddy's a little woo-hoo, so we want to make sure he dies. Oops, one more time. There we go. He actually revives himself every 100 years. That's why there's always a Belmont around to kill him. But the Dark Priest Shaft, who you saw earlier, actually in this area, he is one of Dracula's followers, and so he wants obviously Dracula to rule the world. So Shaft actually is the one that's trying to revive Dracula using the pieces of Vlad. He controlled Richter, so that way no other vampire hunter could defeat him. Because obviously the Belmonts are the strongest vampire hunters around. Until you meet, like, you know, some of the ones in the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, but the Game Boy games. Shaft decides that Dracula needs to rule the world, so he revives him early. Richter already defeats him once in Chronicle X, but in this game he revives him again and controls Richter. So, yeah, he also wants to destroy the castle because otherwise other people will want to come claim its power. So, sorry, I had to itch my ear. And there we go. So we're nearing the end of the game here. I do want to thank everyone for hanging out, watching the Swift-a-thon, all us Amtgarders doing fun game runs. Please make sure you follow everyone that ran today. I do want to thank Gum for putting this on. Letting all the Amtgarders do other things other than watching, you know, how to fight and how to craft and how to lead. You know, a lot of those going around, and especially in these times where we can't get to our parks and, you know, do the wacky sticks like we all want to. So, and any Amtgarder who is watching, I encourage you to pick up a game and speedrun it. Have fun. There are plenty of, you know, different things out there to use for, you know, information. A lot of communities out there. You know, I'm part of, like I said, the Symphony Night Randomizer community and the Final Fantasy Randomizer community. A lot of the guys in here are also part of other communities. Old Man Sunshine, for example, he actually runs Link to the Past Randomizer and things like that. So there's basically, if there's a game out there, there's probably a randomizer for it. You just got to kind of look it up. But it's a lot of fun. It's very challenging to do things like this. I don't need that. That was a garnet. We don't need a garnet. All right. And we're going to be at the end of the game here very shortly. Master, we're gonna visit Father. No, we're visiting my dad, Gene. Master, do I have a dad? No, Gene, he abandoned you when you were a kid. Because he didn't want a purple boy. So that's Shaft. We're gonna listen to this cutscene here.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft.
Shaft!
This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
So of course Shaft wants Alucard to join him. Oh, there goes Shaft.
Oh, no!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
So he accomplishes his task, and that's actually Dracula behind you with the eye there. So now we get to see Dad.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I don't like the way you're dressed.
I was hoping we would not see each other again.
Because you don't like the way I'm dressed.
You to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Or what they stained your cloak with?
Think I would forget such a thing? No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
That's why they gave me Jean.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I'm still pretty weak, is I'm actually going to use this strength potion I picked up as well as this attack potion. That will increase my damage immensely. Alright, and now we're going to be equipping both of my Crusagrams again. Time's going to be very short when the screen turns white. Time!
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
So that's why two Crusagrams, because they actually does damage by frame. So you can just press both your attack buttons at the same time, and it just does double damage basically.
What profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own?
But yeah, so that's Castlevania Symphony Randomizer. Thank you guys for watching. Basically, we watched Dracula die, and he's sad that
What were Lisa's last words?
he wasn't there for his wife, Lisa.
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
And wham, that's how it goes. Dracula unfortunately dies. There's actually is a season 3 of Castlevania on Netflix. It came out this year. But yeah, I'm going to turn it back over to Gum and let him close out this amazing demonstration of what we're going to be doing, hopefully here in June. Take it away, my friend. Thank you.
All right, one more time. Give a nice round of applause, round of emojis for SaintVonJester.